got tons of people asking this question right now. Here's how it works. When we eat fiber, our bodies do not have the enzymes to digest it. However, there are trillions of bacteria inside of our gut. These bacteria, these microbes, are living organisms that need various sources of fiber, prebiotic fiber, to thrive. When our bacteria, when our microbiome is unhealthy, we start to suffer. It can affect our mental health, our metabolic health, our skin health, our overall health, right? So what they need to thrive is fiber. Instead of thinking of it like good bacteria and bad bacteria, think of it as an ecosystem. Think of it like a zoo, okay? You've got lions and tigers and giraffes and hippos and monkeys, right? And all kinds of species. There's over 30,000 different species of microbes living inside of our gut. If you were a zookeeper and you said, all right, I've got all these animals at the zoo, I need to feed them, I'm gonna give bananas to them. Well, bananas might make the monkeys happen and maybe some of the other herbivores, but what is the lion going to do with the banana? And you might say, well, who cares about the lion? You know, he can die. Well, if the lion dies, then the whole ecosystem loses its balance, right? Because you need everybody, you need those symbiotic relationships. And so you might say, okay, well, I'm gonna give bananas and some meat for the lions, right? And it's like, well, what about the birds? The birds can't eat bananas, so or meat, right? And so because we have so many different species of these organisms, we need diverse forms of fiber. Some people just take psyllium husk or one source of fiber and they supplement with it and think this will feed all the bacteria. But diversity is key for the zoo example, right? Same thing with the zoo. You need different food sources for those different species. Now, if you're having problems, right? If you're having problems with your metabolic health or your mental health or otherwise, and you suspect, maybe you know that you have not been good at getting plants and fruits, vegetables, seeds, herbs. You know you have not done a good job of getting fiber in your diet because it's being removed from all the stuff that we're being fed, from a commercial standpoint. If you suspect or if you know that that's the problem, you can start introducing fiber into your diet. And if you do that consistently, and you don't want to do too much at once, but if you do it, you'll start to notice you start feeling better. And if the symptoms start going away, then you can progressively add more and more and you'll feel better and it could be life-changing. If you're interested in learning more about this, you should watch my video called The Second Brain. And after watching that, I had about 500 people ask this question, so I answered this question in this video. You can see that one as well if you're interested.